going to be January or February when you're watching these, and I'm wearing my Santa sweatshirt. Today, I'm recording on my last exam day of the semester. I had, this is my planning period exam, but my 5th hour exam, I had one kid that was supposed to take it, and she had to go to the doctor. So I've had since lunch, I've just been free to get ready for second semester. It's so great. We don't come back to a teacher workday. We come back January 5th straight into it with students. So I had to get my room all like set up for next semester. So next question, what do we do if it is a snow day or a bad weather day? Now, it depends on your school. If you have just a straight snow day, you don't even have to worry about it. You're just going to be pushing back your book club. You won't be doing the first 14 days of the month. You'll be a little off. Like I said early on in the videos, there's holidays, there's snow days, there's sick days. There's so many things that are going to keep us all from being exactly day by day at the same time. I'm in the classroom too, so I'm not going to be able to stay day by day, I'm sure, because something will come up that kind of turns my schedule crazy. But I will say that if you are a snow day person, you're lucky. We are not snow day people here anymore. Well, we sometimes are. Last year we had 5 days. As soon as Christmas break got over, we had gotten a huge snow. And for a rural area, if you get 7 inches of snow, you could be out for a really long time because we have a lot of country kids who ride the bus in. So we ended up with 5 snow days last year. Well, 5 days off last year. 3 of them we took as e-learning days, but then we took 2 snow days as well. So e-learning days, I think it's pretty easy to handle an e-learning day. For an e-learning day, what I like to do is get on a little video. We can only leave about 20 minutes worth of work for our students on an e-learning day. I'm assuming that it's probably pretty standard for e-learning. Um, if we have an in-person Zoom day, which we've never done yet since COVID, like during COVID, we had those in-person Zoom days for a year, and then that little shutdown period, we didn't have anything. But for the whole next year, we had in-person Zoom days. Since then, it's been written into our plan that we could, but we have not. We've just done e-learning where they can get online, check what their assignments are, get them done, turn them in during the day sometime. It's actually really convenient for the kids and for us because they can sleep however late they want. We just have to be, office hours from 9 to 1:15. And then after that, we just take care of it when we get back to school. So e-learning, what am I going to do if I have an e-learning day during book club? Snow day, you'll just postpone and you'll pick back up when you get back in school. What if you're very rural and you end up with 2 different times that you have a bunch of snow days? You just roll into March. We're going to roll with the flow here. You just figure if you have snow days, you're making those up at the end of the year. So it's the same days. It's just pushing them back a little further because you're going to be making these up in May or June. E-learning days, we don't have to make those up. If we do an e-learning day, those count as attendance days. So for 20 minutes, that means that I can quickly put a little activity sheet into Schoology, and I can make a video like this and post it for them to watch at home. So I can read the chapter with them. Maybe I don't want to do a read the chapter kind of thing. Maybe instead of a read the chapter kind of thing, I want to do one of the slideshows. I could even do a pear deck, make the slideshow into a pear deck and add some questions. So once you copy the teacher's guide to your drive, so you can't change anything in the drive that I shared with you. That drive is the drive for everybody that's using the teacher's guide. So you will need to actually copy all of the documents, all of the slideshows and stuff to your drive, and then they'll become your own documents. So anything that's a Google slideshow, you can edit. You can make a pear deck and just assign the pear deck at student pace. So they could go through the pear deck of the Tenochtitlan slides. They could go through, they could read the axolotl reading. So there are a lot of little things like that. You also might think about, wait, I lost my train of thought. Have you ever done that? I had a really good thought about what else you could do on the e-learning day. total. Oh, here was my thought. Sometimes we know it's coming. So if we go back February 2nd and they're saying, oh, tomorrow we are going to have a huge snowstorm, what I like to do in that case is have my students go ahead and grab their book. I'm sharing it over more than one class period, so I can't send it home with them. Plus, once they go home, things never come back. But I can have them take pictures of the next chapter. If it looks like it's a really big snowstorm, I might do 2 chapters. And then they already have, I don't even have to make a video that way. They already have the little pictures of the chapters saved in their iPads. Again, that's a privilege of mine because we have iPads, but maybe you could take just a minute before class gets out and have them grab their phones. If you have we have phone hotels here. If you have a phone hotel, let them grab their phones, take the pictures onto their phones, something to get them that chapter that they might need for that next snow day already, so you don't have to do that. So you can just put a worksheet in, say, read the chapter, do this worksheet. So hopefully those are some ideas of things that can help you on e-learning or snow days and keep you on target with book club. And again, the calendar says these are the things to do on these days. Calendars, whatever, just do it at your pace, and however long it takes, we're going to get through it and we're going to keep sharing. And hopefully it's going to be a really great experience. And maybe none of us, maybe we'll all stay healthy. None of us will have snow days. It's just going to be the most perfect February ever. I'm putting it into the universe, so hopefully that's what will happen for us.